Hey everybody, I'm here with Alyssa, and we're going through the rounds, and I thought, let's do a quick interview so people can get to know you. I think you're really interesting, and maybe some of the people watching will too.
Huzzah.
So, I ask everybody, how long have you been playing Dungeons and Dragons?
I only got into it last year.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
pretty recent. Was it
yeah.
specifically Dungeons and Dragons?
Heidi got me into Critical Role, so then I said, okay, maybe I want to try playing, and we found a group to play with for a couple of months, and then that fell apart, so we haven't played since the
Hardcore.
beginning of the year.
Hardcore. Usually happens after 3 or 4 sessions too, so that always sucks. You get invested and they just all drop off the face of the earth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have you ever thought about being a dungeon master?
Um,
Although I guess since you're a girl, it'd be dungeon mistress.
mm, sometimes, but I think I tend to have too many ideas, so then it might become too discombobulated. So I would need someone to be a co DM.
Kind of keep
So
you
like,
focused. Every
yeah,
5 minutes, be like, "Hey, no, we're doing this."
yeah, pretty much.
Fair enough. Um, so this game, everyone pretty much made themselves as a character. You made yourself a bard,
Yep.
which I thought was a pretty inspired choice. Do you want to tell me what made you pick bard?
Is that a pun because bards can give inspiration? A
Yes.
okay, whatever. Um,
It wasn't, but it is now.
so the first ever character I made, like as a test run,
Uh-huh.
was a cleric, and it happened because there was like a couple of guys in the my school's like eating area, and they were talking about Dungeons and Dragons. So I just like turned around. I'm like, "Hi, I'm thinking about getting into Dungeons and Dragons," and they're like, "Pull up a chair," and they basically helped me make my first character. They were like super excited.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, because like a girl that plays Dungeons and Dragons, when I was in high school, that was impossible to find.
But
Now,
yeah,
now I have two groups that are at least half girls.
yeah,
I
yeah.
need more guy friends.
But
Um, so what's something about your character that you want people to notice? Like if people had to describe you with one short sentence.
mm, I would say they would think I'm very opinionated and not afraid to show it.
This is true. Now, you are also one of the more sarcastic people in our group.
Yes.
So I gotta ask, is there a ratio you use? Like, are you like 2/3 sarcasm,
Mm,
90%? Assume I'm sarcastic until I tell you otherwise.
I'm at least 70% sarcastic.
Okay.
Not a full 75, just 70.
Okay.
And that's why I picked the bard, because I felt maybe that would be a
That
fun
really
thing to do.
does. That really does translate well. If your character had a ring of 3 wishes, what would she wish for?
Money, um, the ability to eat anything and not get fat, and a better spine.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, everybody in our game has kind of that same unified goal of get back to the real world, get home, etc., etc. But other than that obvious, are there any goals for your character?
Hmm. I think right now she would want to know, why was Tristan so formal with what was his name again? What was his name?
Bladewell.
Bladewell. I was gonna say Blackwell. See, Bladewell, because he's like, "Hey, Mike." So it was very formal.
You mean
and
casual? The opposite?
Informal. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Informal. Very casual, and the fact that he and the both of them popped up with two other people, just a couple of months ago. So I'm curious about that.
Interesting. Okay. What is a weird hobby that you have?
Weird hobby that I have.
Like, I like to write, obviously, and I know at least two people who like to knit. And I don't know, I think knitting is cool, but it's weird to me.
I like to put myself in. No. I like to play dating simulators.
Okay. Those can be really cool.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite? Like if you played Doki Doki Literature Club? That was one of my favorites.
I have not played that one. It's not for me.
That was one of my favorites. But I might be biased.
Well, yeah.
The girls are cute.
I'm currently playing the Arcana. It's a mobile one.
Okay. If your character were in a dating simulator, what archetype would she be?
The Tsundere.
Oh gosh. Somehow I knew that before I even had the question half formed. But I'm sitting there like, you gotta get it out. You gotta say it now.
But like, she would be like kind of nerdy. A nerdy Tsundere.
I could see it.
It's like, it's not like I like you or anything. I'm gonna kill you in Among Us, basically.
Oh gosh. I'm trying to think if your character had a dating profile, say Tinder, Plenty of Fish, what would it say? Like, what's one thing you would have on there?
Bard extraordinaire and possible dance partner, swipe right.
Fair enough.
I am not. Yeah.
Wait, so you can dance?
Yes.
That's pretty impressive.
I'm Hispanic. It kind of comes with the territory.
I'm white, and I dance like a white guy.
Heidi dances like a white person too.
All right, well, that's good to know. Anything else that anybody wants to ask, leave a comment below. Maybe we'll get to it. But it was a lot of fun meeting you, and
yes.
I really look forward to playing more with you.
Yes, me too.
If you guys want to see more, make sure you stay tuned.
Bye. Bye.